This is the view from outside the Carlton Gardens, the venue for the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show, MIFGS. And these gardens were the 2023 edition. Now this was the first show since 2019, and it's just as spectacular as every other year. Now there are three categories of gardens. There's the big show gardens, there's some balcony gardens, and an avenue of achievable gardens, which are students, horticultural students who compete. They have to supply a plant list, and they have to get sponsorship or supply all the materials themselves. And these are really quite outstanding. People can look and get advice from the students, and if the students are really lucky, well, they might get a commission out of it. But as you can see, the standard of all the gardens are really high. Yes, it had been a long time, 4 years since the last show.
I've got no idea.
This was the landscaper's, I think, his 3-year-old son who had got that tap to work. Yes, if you want to see ideas, inspiration, get some inspiration, the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show is just really good. New Zealand currently doesn't have a garden and flower show, and I think the Melbourne show must be the biggest one in the southern hemisphere now. These are the new look commercial front sights signs. Normally in the past they've had an avenue of the big show gardens, but this year, the 2023, they had put them around the garden rather than all in one place. So when you went to the avenue, it looked a bit bare actually, but as you can see, the standard of construction is just as high. In the past, I have recorded each garden individually with the designer's name and sponsors and any other relevant information. Unfortunately, all these old movies were deleted from YouTube. Not sure what happened, have no idea. So it's a matter of finding time now and the original movies and republishing them. So yes, it's a bit sad, but that's the way it goes. This is Jason Hodges' welcome garden. I bumped into him and yes, he remembered me. This was Charlie Garden. I last saw him at the Chelsea Flower Show 2013, I think. Yeah, over the years I've been to Chelsea, Philadelphia, Melbourne, Singapore, France, Islands, Bloom, all the New Zealand flower shows, and recorded each garden, each floral exhibit, and all published on YouTube. Singapore is again on August, I think, 2024, and the French Chermont in the Loire Valley, it's on every year from April to November. Singapore, the prerequisite for landscapers is a gold medal in their own country, and the Singapore Flower Show selects a winner, and it's an all expenses paid trip to Singapore. They have a landscape company who assists them with their garden, and they put it on show for a week. And yeah, I don't know what was happening here, but yes, it looked like fun. This guy was, I'm sure it's a guy, but anyway, he attracted the kids' attention, had a sniff at the rubbish bin. Yes, so hopefully I can get these more movies back up for you all. I hope you enjoy these little snippets of gardens. And this was an Irish, so they had an international landscaper from Ireland. I wonder if I recorded him at the Bloom Garden Festival in Dublin when I was here a few years ago. But anyway, it's all good fun. If you want some inspiration, get over to Melbourne in March and enjoy it. It is pretty spectacular, isn't it? And then everybody went home, and I had a bit of pneumonia, but that was alright. I got over it. Bye 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 bye.